Peace and love, family. This Brother Will, and this is another edition of Brother Will Speaks. Going to be brief. I don't want to be long, but I do want to be strong. Had a little talk with a young man today, one of my clients I was taking care of, and in passing and talking with him, I noticed his fingernails were like claws on his hand. So I asked him, I wasn't sure if they were long at first, so I asked him, I said, let me see your hand again. And he pulled up his hand, and he had 2 inches or more on each finger. Now, if you look at my hands, my fingernails don't pass the finger, the end. So he was laughing and chuckling, and like it was funny that he had long fingernails. So I said, young man, I don't know where you picked this up from, but men don't wear long fingernails. And I proceeded to show him my hand and a few other men's hands that was in the area, all of which had well manicured fingernails. And I told him, I said, look, man, you have a higher susceptibility to germs and bacteria when you have long nails. And then it's just not, I feel awkward having long fingernails. Okay? So anyway, today, family, I'm making this video because we have a lot of boys that are being raised by women, and I'm not knocking my sisters, you know, maybe doing the best that they can, but your boy needs to be around men as often as possible. Good men, strong men, alpha male men, not hyena men, lion men. If you've been on my Instagram page, you will see that post I made about lions. By the way, my Instagram page is Mr_hard_love. Now, anyway, getting back to the topic, every day before I walk out of my home, I do what's called a self-inspection. Self-inspection. I'm making sure there's no coal in my eyes, there's no booger in my nose, there's no wax in my ears. I don't have the sleepy, groggy looking face. My fingernails are clipped, my hair is groomed. I'm clean, I'm sharp, I'm creased up, and I'm not wrinkled. Okay? Young people, you need to get in the habit of doing a self-inspection. They do it in the military. They do it in prison. And I only brought that up because it's needed. It's necessary to be. You have to stay up. You have to stay groomed. You need to look presentable, clean. And I like another word I'm going to use is presidential. You should look presidential. When you walk out the door, before you walk out the home, you know, you want to look well kept. Look like somebody love you, man. You know, I don't sag my pants. Men who sag their pants, and I'm going to give you a quote from Dr. Frances Welsing. Rest in peace. Major salute to Dr. Frances Welsing. She said, men that